Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at a really awesome figure. This is the NECA Ultimate Kesler Werewolf figure. This is awesome. Now, the sad thing about this being an Ultimate figure, it really doesn't have a lot of accessories. I mean, the only accessory it really comes with is this extra head sculpt, which is a more frightening head sculpt. With the bloody teeth, and you can see all the blood just all over the mouth and the jaws of this thing. He had a really good meal. The fur is all kind of, messy and kind of tattered, almost like it's all matted up. He's a very angry expression on his face. The gum work on this is really nice. Like if you look in here, you can see like the different, texturing to the gums, and they almost put like what looks like a gloss inside the mouth to, get the saliva mixing with the blood effect. Really cool. Now, I do have to say, back in the day when I was a kid, this werewolf horrified me. I used to have nightmares about this thing, chasing me down the street at night, or, breaking into the car while me and my family are trying to get away, and this thing trying to get into the car and kill us and eat us. Just really horrifying scenarios were going through my mind about this werewolf. And I hadn't even seen the movie yet. I'd just seen pictures of it online, looking at werewolf images for a Halloween project I was doing. But yeah, as you can see here, the Ultimate Kesler Werewolf. Now, I think what really makes up for the lack of accessories for this werewolf is just the amount of articulation on this thing. Its face, this is the head that I'm just going to keep it on with. I really like this head, and it's really kind of difficult to swap the heads, so I don't want to break it, and I like this head anyway. You can see the face right there. It's got like a snarling sort of face. Mouth is partially open. There's no articulation in the mouth or anything like that. He's got a very angry looking face. He wants to eat you. The movie was really good. I liked it. I thought it was really good. The claws on this are like snarly. But this is a massive werewolf. Like, it's huge. You can see right here all the fur detail that they put all over the body, the arms, it's so nice. There's no like huge tail, but there's like a little tiny tail right there. You can see muscles back here on each thing, like it looks like padding almost. You can see like strands of fur. So for articulation, just got like a kind of a weird like joint here. His arms move forward and back and can move out side to side. His arms move forward and back. Same with the kind of wrist here, and then the claws. Pretty cool stuff. His head is on two different joints, which is nice. You can get a nice natural range of movement here for his head. Same articulation on the other arm that I showed earlier. He does have a forward and back movement on the legs, and then the legs are just really tough, and I don't want to break them. But he does have articulation here, here, and here. So it's pretty much the same articulation for the front legs. So he does have lots of articulation, or as much articulation as you would want for a Ultimate Kesler wolf. But this thing, I love it. It's so cool. Like it's like the coolest werewolf toy you can have in your collection. Now this guy is a bit pricey. He's about $60. However, he is super awesome, super screen accurate, has lots of detail. He's like a pretty hefty werewolf. Like he's super big, but I just love this guy. He's super awesome. He's super cool. First up for size comparison, here is the Kesler wolf next to the NECA Ultimate Greta, the female gremlin. Next up for comparison, here is the Kesler werewolf next to Carrie White. This is the non-bloodied version, as the bloodied version was a little bit more money than I was willing to pay. So the non-bloodied version of her here was a little bit more affordable, to say the least, but they're pretty cool, and you can just see the sheer size of the Kesler wolf here next to Carrie White, who is about the size of a regular action figure here. And if this thing were standing upright like a man, it would be like huge. Here it is next to Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Pretty cool. This is the bloodied version of Pennywise from GameStop, and yeah, they're pretty cool. Here it is next to the 8-scale Demogorgon from McFarlane Toys, also from the Stranger Things Netflix series. And finally, here it is next to the NECA Ultimate Stripe Gremlin. This is the first Gremlin leader from the first Gremlins movie, and pretty cool. But yeah, I do think that despite this figure not being very articulated, not having tons of accessories like the other Ultimate figures, I think that the term Ultimate more or less refers to just how screen accurate this thing is. Like, this thing looks so good. It looks super awesome. This definitely would not have been something I would have wanted to own as a child, but as an adult and me being in love with creature features and horror movies, this is a awesome werewolf figure to have. And even if you just like werewolves, this is a really super awesome werewolf figure to have. It's super cool, it's pretty hefty, and it's a fairly large werewolf. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed my look at the NECA Ultimate Kesler Wolf. Definitely check it out if you can, because this guy is a beast of a figure. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, have a great night, and I'll see ya in the next frightfully fun video. Happy haunts.